Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new series on The Binding of Isaac Repentance, the quote-unquote final DLC for The Binding of Isaac. I feel like we've heard that before, but alas, it's very exciting. It is a reworked, implemented from the ground up version of one of the most popular mods for The Binding of Isaac, Anti-Birth, which I played only a fraction of. In fact, I've only played a fraction of The Binding of Isaac in the past year. Very much waiting for a good reason to jump back in. And hell, what is a better reason than this? We will be playing on a fully completed save file as we pop in here. However, do not get a false assumption for my skill as a result of that. It was obtained through illicit means because I was informed that this is probably the best way to experience the new DLC. At the very least, the best way to see the new stuff more regularly and effectively. So, I'm going to try to unlock one of the two new characters here. There might even be more, but because Binding of Isaac does do the thing where some of the secret characters aren't even showing up here, so who freaking knows, man? It seems very Binding of Isaac to have an extra one, but Bethany, unlocked by beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. You know what we're going to do here for today? Episode 1. We're going to play on normal with Isaac, because I've also been told that hard mode is potentially actually hard now. In the past, hard mode really was not much of a... It ain't no thing, basically. But now it is apparently actually a challenge. And since it's been so long since I've played, and I am not a pro at this game like a bunch of other people, if you're coming here to watch because you think I'm going to be a pro, I'm gonna do the gracious thing and tell you right now, you're in the wrong place. I appreciate you checking me out, but if you want pro gameplay, you have already chosen poorly. But alas, I don't even know what this freaking item is. Is this ball of tar or something like that? The thing that makes it so oh boy, I've already shown my ineptitude. I think it makes it so you do little goopy shots or something. Anywho, there's all kinds of new stuff. The achievement list alone has increased by like 30 or 40% because I believe there's like a whole new secret path, an unbelievable amount of extra items, all of that goodness. But anywho, boy, it feels weird playing WASD. It's a twin stick shooter, but there's no sticks. Certainly playing on keyboard. But anywho, yeah, I played a decent amount of Binding of Isaac, but the thing with Binding of Isaac is, like, playing 300, 200, 300 hours of this game just doesn't mean anything anymore. You're a noob at 200 hours. You're a hecking noob, as I think the, like, very, very cool people on the internet would say. Is that the thing? I think so. Alas, we have our D6, which lets us reroll things if we want. Here's the thing. One, I don't know what this item is. Two, I don't know if it's good. However, three, there has been a major overhaul pass on the balance of items in the game, which I'm going to take as a wonderful excuse to say, I'm just taking every item to experiment with it. All right. I regret it already. So this is Contagion. Contagion is an item that will make it so the first enemy you kill in each new room will now explode and poison nearby enemies. If you have lots of enemies near each other... Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. Okay. I just wanted the brief overview, because I know this is not a new item. What are all these things? What are all these things? I didn't play after the first booster pack, too, so there's all kinds of things that were added to the game that I just don't know about already as well, so... Anywho, we'll pop on it. But there's been a huge balance pass. Like, items that were terrible could be good now. Items that were really good could be bad now. So, Baby Plum. You are not familiar to me, either. You are one... Oh, my God! This is certainly a tougher boss than Duke of Flies that I'm familiar with. Oh, my God. I certainly don't know his attack patterns. That much I can say for sure. I don't know that he's necessarily new, but he also might be. He certainly is not familiar to me. And yeah, it's interesting. You compare this to some of the other first floor bosses. This guy's, he ain't no joke. He ain't no joke no more. That being said, we're also not doing very good damage. Oh my god. All right, we've got his attack pattern down pat. And by that, I mean I'm going to get hit in a second, because that's just what happens when you say stuff like that. I'm having a hard time hitting. Oh! Hello, Spin Boy. Come on, come on. I'm trying to check that HP. Oh, king of games. What the hell? Okay, first of all, what the hell? Marrow? HP up? I don't think this is new. If it shows up in the Repentance item category when I search it, I will not look into it. It's a booster pack item. +1 Bone Heart, which honestly, I'm not even 100% sure how Bone Hearts work. Spawns 3 red hearts. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay. That was the whole shebang. I see. This is almost certainly a Repentance. Should I have rerolled this Marrow item? Maybe, probably. But I think we might be entering a very difficult zone. The Downpour. All right. I'm ready to die. This is going to be like maybe even all new enemies. You know what? Let's see if we can maybe get some soul hearts here. Some hearts to go over our hearts. Basically some armor. If you are not familiar with Binding of Isaac. Wait, what's this here? We got Burnt Penny. I believe that gives us bombs sometimes when we pick up coins. I'm going to say that that's pretty nice. You will die alone. Oh, baby. All of that just to get one there. So Bone Hearts, I think it's kind of like a heart container, but if you lose all of it, then you have... that it turns into a spirit heart, and if you lose that spirit heart, then it's gone forever. Oh, my God. Okay, so these are still... this is water, but this is still untraversable there. A bunch of bombs that your boy can't get. A bunch of bombs that your boy can't get. Music is really nice here. Okay. What's the difficult part of this room? I'm confused. Oh! Oh, these guys they're like... we can only see their reflections. Oh, that's neat. What does a tinted rock look like in this floor? I probably already walked past one. Okay. Tinted rocks, of course, being... I'm gonna pepper in some of this stuff that's like super basic, just to make me feel like maybe I know more than I actually do for a second. Tinted rocks are a thing where if you bomb them, you can get soul hearts and you can get all kinds of good items as well. So only the first item explodes. These guys are not too bad of enemies. This is a shop, but we don't have any money. So strikes me as a... also, I gotta say, that looks really nice. I really like that. They changed up the visuals for the doorway for the shop to make it clear that it's a shop. Just like upon a glance. Okay, this contagion item slaps though. Actually slaps though. Whoa. What is... oh, we hit this guy and then he does like a little AoE spin of it, the tears as he bounces around. So far, like, yeah, I would not say that this is a massive spike up in difficulty. If it is even a spike up in difficulty at all. From the prior, you know, or the typical floor that would be here. What is a bucket? Okay, a bucket. This is just an existential question. What is a bucket? Like, is the bucket what's inside it? If you can have a bucket of something, you know. Whoop. You could have a bucket of buckets if you have a big enough bucket. You know. The hell is this? And what? We have a question mark thing too. Is this a new style of item room that you can get where you get one thing or a random? I mean, I don't know what this is. I still... okay, let's look it up for a second. Is it a... what even? I don't think that it's on here, so I'm guessing that this is a Repentance Spore Shot. So every once in a while, we're shooting one of those little thingies. Okay. We will have to see. I've not used the D6 a single time. And quite frankly, that's probably for the best. Because if I have control over my stuff, that's probably worse than if I didn't. at this current point. Let's blow this up. What do we get? A pill. Bombs are key. Oh. I'm going to say that's good, since we have a method to generate extra bombs to, you know, blow our way into potential secret rooms. Should we just do this? See if this is a... No, a secret room. So secret rooms are typically, you know, again, for the beginners that I'm going to pretend exist watching this video, there are secret rooms in the game that you can blow up the wall to get in. They're typically... There's one that's typically adjacent to as many rooms as possible, and then there's one that is kind of just off on its own spot. Wormwood. All right. Oh, my God. Hello. Okay. What the ever-living hell? Okay, so he's kind of like a much scarier version of Larry Jr., or not Larry Jr., Pin. Oh, my... What? How do we know where you're coming from? Is there a way to know where you're coming from? Okay. Does he always just show up where he, Oh, those spore shots, they're like growing and then exploding. Oh, my God. Just always be moving. He's literally breaking holes in the ground. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. Oh, Jiminy G's. Dude, I'm stuck. He broke a hole in the ground there. All right, this, the AoE thing that we have is really, really good. Shot speed and damage up. I felt like I just wanted to take that because I knew that was a damage up, so that sounds nice. Devil Deal. Guppy's Paw. All right. What could possibly go wrong? Temporary Demon Form. Does this still give you HP? Did it ever give you HP? I'll take it. I'll take it because I feel like I'm at a spot where, since everything is new, I'm probably not going to really want to do some re-rolling anyways. All right, so we've sacrificed a lot of our HP for Spirit Hearts, and now we have we're 1/3 of the way to getting Guppy, unless they've changed that. All right, so we're still in the downpour. Now we have the Curse of the Blind, which does what again? Is that the one that... Oh, my God, that man threw a bucket. That man's threw a bucket. Okay. There is a mirror. There is a... Is this a dead spider or is this a crack in the ground? Is there a dead spider tile set anywhere else? Yeah, there is. Okay. All right. Well, clearly that mirror is important. Man's throw a bucket. Get out of here, mister. All right. So I think that the nail does give us a Spirit Heart, so that is good. Gives us a little bit of a way to generate survivability. God, this Contagion's so good. Or at least it is right now. It has been so far. Ah. Eeny, meeny, left. Curse of the Tower. Oh, no. Isn't this like whenever you get hit, you drop a whole bunch of bombs on the floor? Again, open-minded. Gotta stay open-minded. Maybe these items that were bad are good. Okay, these light up flies are very cool looking. They look really, really neat with the color palette of this floor. I love them. God, it's so cool. It's so nice that there is more Isaac. Can you believe it? Oh, we don't have any bombs. Okay. So we can only go in here if we are at... Oh, I thought we could only go in here if we were on 1 heart, and we are on 1 heart. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, Contagion is making a lot of these rooms not too shabby. Okay, so we got to be careful. The more we attack these guys, the more danger we're in. See? All right. Okay. All right. So I think Demon Form also gives us damage. Lil Blub. Yeah, we can walk through rocks too, which is going to be really nice. Honestly, This guy seems like a pushover. Oh, no, he says stupidly. Okay. Blood clot, damage, and range up. Don't mind if I do. I don't have any bombs. If I could find a way to get myself hit, we could. Oh! 2 spirit hearts and a heart container. Oh, they've changed up the devil deals. They done changed up the devil deals. I guess I'm gonna say no for now, though. Let's go see if we can scrounge up some bombs. Burnt Penny is not impressing me much, I can say right now. All right, fine. Blackheart does damage to the room when it goes away. What is this? Common Cold, Nose Goblin. I think it's a chance for us to shoot a shot that, like, sticks on the enemies. Since we're clearly having issues generating bombs, I guess I'm going to keep this. I feel like there's no point in going to the shop with only $2. We did try to break this already, didn't we? I don't know what kind of fire this is, or if it's just a regular fire that's colored this way because it's on this floor. But I think that we may have reached the end of what we're going to see for the new content. All right, fine. Just because it's on the line, maybe there was some kind of way to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be poop in there to get some kind of, like, extra money. There's no bombs in here anyways. All right. So... fair enough. End of the line, maybe? I mean, maybe we'll catch up with some new content again in the future. But already, this floor was really, really cool. I very much dug it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And I think we do have a new item in this. I could be totally wrong. Maybe I just spelled it wrong. All right. I mean, yeah, we don't have... I can only imagine this would be bombs, right? I think, if I remember correctly, isn't there something like a... I guess I shouldn't say it in case people are avoiding spoilies until it shows up, but I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure there was this very specific style of floor that was really, really cool. Wouldn't it be nice if I had more keys to give to you, mister? Okay, but yeah, back at it again at the normal floor here. Oh, the rocks are different. They done changed the rocks here. They look more... It makes this floor look more different than the prior floor. The original floor. I always thought that was kind of the thing where it sort of... It didn't look that different. What is this? Flatworm? Flat shots? I don't think I need it. Again, I would love to start getting some bombs. So, maybe this will help with that. You would think. You would think we would get some bombs. Alas, alas. Okay. I want to KO them when they're in a group like that. Oh, my God. We truly have an amazing chain reaction kind of a build. I'm going to go fight the boss while we have the demon nail. What is it? I think it's just called the nail. Mom's rotten nail. Frail. Mom's rotten nail versus the Frail. This is not a new boss. But it's not one that I... Oh, boy. Yeah, this is... All right. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh. Yeah. Good. All right. What is the match again? Tastes like burning. Is it just more bombs? Bombs have a chance to get... It's something with bombs. You know what? You've had your chance, Burnt Penny. You had your chance. You had a chance to change your fight, and you didn't. I think that's how the movie Brave went. Oh, ooh boy. All right, so we have that exit that we can go. Hopefully, it's still gonna be there. Is this Monstrous Tooth? Again, maybe it's good now. Maybe it's good now. Wouldn't that be cool? If that got changed in a way where it's actually, like, a good item now. Oh! Well, fine. If we could get bomb immunity, I would be Why did I even come in here? If you get bomb immunity, I'd be a very happy camper. Placebo. Well. Let's wait. Let's wait. Placebo lets you copy whatever pill you have on as an active item. Don't know if it's... I mean, maybe it got nerfed too? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know nothing. Ain't nobody know nothing except for all the people who played a bunch of anti-birth. And even then, I would hope that they've changed stuff to keep things fresh for them. I can only imagine the secrets at the very least would have been changed, right? I'm gonna hope so. I'm gonna hope so. Otherwise, the backseat is gonna be fierce. I'm gonna say it right here. I would like to be remain relatively unspoiled, just to make this clear to the comments right now. And as far as like, you know what? I'm gonna bomb you. Get out of here. See in hell. Oh, lockdown. As far as like backseating goes, too, as far as like gameplay things, tips. I love them, dude. I love tips. Insults and you made a lot of mistakes. Those don't do anything. Those comments don't do anything. Give me timestamps. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, I think. We could take the battery, I guess, to get the nail charge a little bit quicker. I was just trying to hopefully find a way here to generate one more charge. I don't know why. Yeah, we can't go in there. Really? Really, really, really? I guess maybe there's a fight in here. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh! That sucks. That actually, in a way it's nice, but in a way it sucks. They dealt damage to our battery charges. Needle shot. Euthanasia? Excuse me? All right. Okay, so the battery has been nerfed. Oh, the battery has been nerfed. Oh my God. I just felt like 1,000 people scream at the same time. Let's just leave, right? Let's keep our money, or should... Okay, fine. Last backtrack. This has always been the thing with Isaac that is always, I feel like a lot of future roguelikes have improved on, is the backtracking traversal. Like getting some kind of increased movement speed out of combat, like when you're not in a fight, getting increased movement speed. Obviously, that does pose some issues with like trap rooms and things of that nature, but still, I feel like it's a worthy sacrifice. You know, like just make it so the trap rooms that don't have enemies in them are made with that in mind. You know, that's what I think personally. If you're not going to go the route of actually straight up giving teleports back, it's an interesting topic of conversation. Like seeing where roguelikes have gone here. Yes, this is indeed it. Okay, good. We're using up all our bombs. Seeing where roguelikes have been ever since, you know. It's really, really, really interesting. Down to the mines, I suppose. This is the zone I was thinking about. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, also, I gotta say, I love that they don't have it so if you just don't have the bombs on the prior floor, you're locked out of going to the mines at all. I really do appreciate that. We could take a hit. I was going for the big plays. You gotta give me credit for trying, right? Music slaps. Oh my heavens. Oh my God. Okay, an extra key, good. All right, little rock guys. What the hell? Yeah, okay. This is always like, this kind of layout is my jam. Visual style of this stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Give me like fiery mines, that color palette of the black and like oranges. Whoo, doggy. Give me that Guy Fieri shirt as a level. Let's get it, dude. We can do it. Okay. Cool enemy, go! Less cool that he can jump. This is actually what Diglett looks like underneath the ground. Oh, boy. What? I can only imagine. What? So that gives me a full charge. That is cool. Ooh. That is a guy right there for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you a wizard? Okay. Let's just sit here and let's just talk. No particular reason. I just want something to wear off or anything. No. Let's just sit here and talk. Yeah, but my name is Retromation. I put out videos on roguelikes and more every single day. If this is the kind of genre you're into, I think I have a worthy subscription at the very least. If you want, I can show you all kinds of cool games that you are going to like. Your wallet probably will not like nearly as much as you do. But alas, every single day, all kinds of videos. I don't know why I got in the flow. Let's go. All right. I would like to find the boss. Whoa! The visual effect on that is sweet. Magnet or question mark? Let's take the question mark. My little unicorn. Temporary invincibility, effectively, and damage. I'm going to keep the nail. I'm going to keep the nail for now. I feel like I'm going to consider myself a new player. Oh, boy. Okay, so they had soy milk. Oh, my God. Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens. Luck up. Hey. After all that, we didn't even open up that, huh? How much floor is left? You know, it is worth it. Oh! I forgot that the mushrooms can blow up. Now, bombs are key. And by now, I mean, they always could. That's a big old no from me. Just wanted to make sure we got these bombs. We'll walk up and we'll see if we can maybe generate ourselves another charge. Oh my God. What? Did you see that? He actually knocked me into the air. What? Okay, get out of here. Yeah, I feel like it was kind of a pipe dream to think that we could... You know, this is stupid too. Ooh. We could steal. Let's see what this is first. Chariot. Bombs are key. Fine. I would rather have 3 keys since we theoretically have a way to generate more bombs. It has not been very true in practice, but sure. Or I could be wrong about Matchstick too, though. I do not even remember. So the chariot basically is going to do what the unicorn horn would do. Oh, look at you. Horn fell. Oh. Oh, boy. So, okay. Fair enough. He's a freaking maze. I, too, have bombs, mister. So the second we get hit, if we get hit, we should put on our chariot card. Oh! We should put on our chariot card, I'd say. So is that guy going to come back? The little, the bony. God, it really is like it's a puzzle. This is a cool boss fight. Just trying to figure out where the hell he's actually even going. I like this a lot. Oh, that is just a minecart filled with fire? Okay. Oh. I like this, man. This is a very fun boss fight. I hate this boss fight! Oh, brimstone bombs just appeared in the basement. Hello? Brimstone bombs. What? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm ready to die. Wherever the hell this thing is. 2 of Hearts is actually, like, nothing for us. Actually, could we... I wonder if we could have used the chariot card to get in for free, or if it was, like... If it is a forced cost, you know? First of all, I didn't know that it was going to take hearts for sure. I guess I should have assumed. Certainly an interesting cost. Let's get it. Oh, yikes. I fully expect to die. fully expect to die. Mausoleum. Ooh, I wonder if there's going to be like a lot of runes here. We could do one to get the rune and to one more to get the library. What? Are these teleport? They are teleporters. Ooh. Ah. Oh, that's the Bible. Why did I think that was Book of Revelations? Book of the Dead, Rise from the Grave. I certainly, like, of all these things, I feel like we need to live more than anything. I don't know why I was hoping for Book of Revelations. Was that a portal? Okay, fine. Fine. I will do only the gentlest amount of min-maxing. Bookworm. Oh. What does a bookworm do? I don't remember. See what happens when you try? Can you? I suppose I can't be angry, but I thought that, you know, maybe I would jump over them and not through them, but apparently that is not the case. Perthrow is just a reroll. It doesn't reroll this stuff, does it? Oh, it does. Book-a-balal. Reusable evil. At what cost? It gives us black hearts instead. Anarchist cookbooks. We already summon bombs. So do these have the same amount of charge? Or not Bookable? I mean, Bookable Isle, I do want Bookable Isle too, I'll be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's already slightly charged. I guess I would rather take this because it also does, like, 1, it's slightly more charged. 2, it does provide us with the damage up as well. Oh my god. I just cringed when Streamer left poops on the ground. What? This zone is really cool. I kind of want to wait though, because they're... Oh. Well, that was hell. Oh my god. Okay, both of those are charged keys. Why are these keys charged? Is there something like... Why are we just getting extraordinarily lucky, or... Oh. Okay. Okay. Or what? All right, fine. We'll go in. Miter. Get hit, charge item. I might. Oh my god. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where these are new enemies that are also tougher. Certainly do not know quite what to make of this stuff. So the red goop on the ground is going to damage us. They're leaving it in a very random spread pattern there. Spooky. Boo spooky. Oops. Oh, whoa. What? Oh, no. Where do we leave the chariot? That was terrifying. That guy is terrifying. Oh, no, man. Where do we leave the our card? Is that what it is up there? Is it the red thing? I don't remember. What does this one do? This brings down Mom's foot. Mom's rotten foot. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, these enemies are so cool looking. I hate them. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I just got jump scared by the Binding of Isaac. Brother Bobby was apparently buffed. This was one of the cards. Wow. One of the items that apparently has been buffed. I don't know how, though. Ankh, Eternal Life? I mean, that sounds good. Wait. It says ×1. I thought it was a question mark. Oh, we come back as blue baby, don't. If we die. I'm going to assume that we want this. Nice. Okay, these teleporters, like, they're slick enough. They are slick enough. I'm going to save up my nail for after this, hoping that the boss room is connected. Okay. All right, the boss room is connected. Oh, my lord. So, yeah, these are like an advanced version of the base game Mask Boys. Oh, my God. Okay. They're all connected to a Brian. To one Brian. One like equals one Brian. The Heretic. Oh. Okay. Oh, Dodge King, Dodge King, Dodge King. So now, how do you ruin my life? Okay, I see. So that's how. Oh. Okay. Oh! Whoa! Excuse the hell out of you? Oh, come the hell on! He found that too. Oh. Fine. Maybe we can make ourselves Guppy. Hey, look, I'm Guppy. All right. Oh, God. Do we stay on the floor or do we move on? What are my odds of, like, gaining health by staying? Pretty low. Let's move on. I want to, let's see content. Let's see some hashtag content. I don't want to get pooped on. I'm already going to get pooped on in-game. Gentleman Guppington, Forthright the Third. At your service. Pats, please. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that is unavoidable from the corner. We do not get to see our health. Okay. That is a spicy guy. That AoE boy. Okay, we know these enemies. We've seen these before. These new floors are omega cool. Okay. Hey! Hey! King of Games! Okay. What do you got there? Health doesn't do anything for us. Battery ain't that good. No more? I'll do it anyway, because I want to live. Oh, wait, what? Why did that... Wait, was it like a broken battery? Hold on, what? I'm really confused now. Okay, so these guys, they, like, will just shoot out the whip. No, these guys are the ones who will claw towards you. Whoa! On second thought, I don't really need that. What? I'm going to say... That turn of events right there was just the pits. Is this a black market? I don't know what any of this is. Okay, this is restock. I mean, whatever we would take would kill us. Is this like jumper cables? I don't know what this even does. Jumper? 1 bar of charging your active item for every 15 enemies you kill. I mean, that's good. But we would be accepting that, you know. Ooh. I still have not used the chariot. We would be accepting that we would become Blue Bebe. Toot on command. Nice. Well, I don't really... Here's the thing. I don't want to go down to the womb. Do I? Because I want to... You know what? I'd rather die somewhere new than win somewhere familiar. That's my thought process right now. Oh, all right. We're going to definitely put that on right there. So euthanasia is a very uncommon proc, it's seeming like. Dabba-dabba-da. Dabba-dabba-da. And, of course, we got our boss right after we procced our demon form. Wait, what? Why didn't we go into our item room? Hey! Yeah, papa! Woo, puppy! What? Did I not take damage from that? I definitely got moved by it. Sure. Holy cannoli. Wait, wasn't that a... Okay, so it was not a zappy key. Maybe we just didn't have keys when we were here. Is that... I don't remember. It's not Scorpio, is it? No, is it Libra? What is this one? I don't remember. Virgo. Virgo is like the one where you get like you take half damage. Random chance when you take damage to get an invincibility shield for 7 seconds. That actually could be really good. Converts all negative pills into their positive counterparts. Also cool. Okay. Chance on hit to get a shield is going to be really nice for... Oh, hello. For a boy who makes bombs upon hit. All right, and now we get Infinities just like that. Am I crazy or did I see a secret room on a mini-map? I guess I'm crazy. All right. So there is 4 rooms connected to this here. Interesting. Just trying to charge up our dang item. We do have flight, so as we became goopy. We have infinite keys, so there's no reason not to do this. Trying to generate our... I don't even need to worry about that. Any bomb rocks? No bomb rocks that I can see. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to release him! Happens to bet. See... Oh. Okay. Joke's on you. I never miss my shots anyways, so... Yeah. Alright. We have death. I don't remember where I left the chariot, but I've never using it, apparently. Oh, beans. Are we on a floor where we take full hard damage yet? Leave me alone. Oh. Alright, well, I might die. Oh, it's Mom. But... different? Oh. It's Omega Mom. Death card should do damage to everybody here. Yeah, this is a much angrier Mom. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill mama. This is advanced Mom. How do you, like... Whoa! Uh-oh. How are we alive, though? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That ain't it. It appears we have reached an impasse. Trying to brainstorm. I'll try another bomb, I guess. I think we've missed a secret required to partake in this zone. So I guess we should have gone down the super secret path, but no. But then we wouldn't have fought Omega Mom. Utero 2? So that took the place of Utero 1. Wait, what? So that's instead of the womb? Wait, so we're further than I thought. Good. I was going to say, like, I don't know if... I was going to say I don't know how I feel about... the potential length of everything. So we probably... That probably was at full heart damage score, wasn't it? Or is that... Maybe normal mode was changed, so that's not a thing no more. Tinted? Hell if I know. Oh. Thanks, I'll take a damage up. I would prefer... Ooh. Judgment. Judge lest ye be judged. Judge. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought that... You've got to be kidding me, dude. Oh. I thought that it was just the regular guy. So is it always a demon beggar, or did we just really get so unlucky and then he happened to spawn when we were walking down? Is that really just what happened? We just got super unlucky and stupid at the same time? That is just some next level poopage. Open up. Why don't you open up to me, mister? It's okay. We have the come back to life-o meter. Oh, you only get half. Get up. Thank you. All right. We're probably fine now. With darkness comes power. We got a damage up. Based off of what? Our evil meter? We have plenty of bombs. If that even is what Matchstick did, I don't recall. Oh. Whoop. Excuse. Okay. I feel really slow. I think that it's just like, in general, your base movement speed is really slow. Whoop. Yeah, we gotta be careful because these guys do brimstone shots. Spooky dookie. Missing poster. Does missing poster even have an effect after you use it for the unlock thing? I don't recall. I guess I'll look it up. Missing... Oh, missive. That's right. I meant missive. Dying in the sacrifice room. Does it not do anything else, though? It doesn't do anything else. Okay. Really? I could have sworn that it had some, like, darn near useless, but not technically. Oh! Oh, he's Goop Monstro. Like, semi-useless, but not fully useless. Additional thing. Is what I thought. But I thought wrong. So, did the nail get nerfed? Did the nail used to do a full heart, now it does half a heart? Am I mistaken? I mean, half soul hearts... Were half soul hearts a thing? Like, I mean, I know they were recently, but I'm saying when the nail item was invented, were half soul heart pickups even a thing? I don't think they were. I mean, I would go as far as to say it was, like, probably too good of an item. No. What does no do? No makes it so you, oh, God, there's so many things that are just called no. Significantly lower chance to find spacebar / active items. Or a 0.5 damage up. Let's take this. Hello. Hello, Mama's heart. Oh. Oh. What? Wait a minute. What's different here? Is it just the sound effect? Is it just the sound effect? Or is there actually something different about that? I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Why is the screen so wiggly? Why'd you make the screen so wiggly? All right, so if we do this, do we lock ourselves out of going to... is this actually like a... Oh, it actually is an item. I don't want to go. I don't want it. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave so I can go die in the cathedral. All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my dang. Hey, look, it's you. Yeah, I put myself in a bad spot there. Oh, my... You broke the thing. Spiders! We're gonna die. I'm gonna die, dude. And I'm fine with it. Who are you again? I do not remember what you do again. Oh, okay. I just... All right. Fair enough. I do not know what that guy does. We're gonna walk into... They are making these guys invincible. That is what you're doing. That's annoying. Did I get him? With my, like, poison-y type thing? I did. Alright, we're about to die. I prefaced this. I said, I'm not good at this game. I ain't good at this game. But alas, we saw some cool new stuff. We took a lot of damage and a lot of... we ran into a lot of problems by going to the newer, tougher zones. And honestly, I wouldn't do it a different way. As mentioned, I was going to say I'd rather die in an unfamiliar place than win somewhere that I know. Obviously, we died somewhere that I do know, but, you know, I think the idea still stands. I ain't good at this game, and I'm not gonna pretend that like I am. But if you're coming here, you're not, or at least hopefully, I wouldn't think that you'd be coming here for the #1 most skilled stuff. We're gonna work through it at our pace here, and hopefully I can provide an interesting enough video for you. And if it was an interesting enough video for you, despite the fact that we died in a video game, then hey, consider hitting the like button. Consider commenting down below. Those are two really good ways to help improve the length of this series and make me put up more videos from day to day. I'll get better at the game. I will. As mentioned, I think the last time I launched this was maybe a year or more ago. I probably played one run in the past year and a half, or maybe 2 years. So we'll get better at it. I think I'm proud that I at least made it to where I made it through all the new zones and everything with how long it's been. So I'm happy enough. I'm happy with myself. Thank you for watching, though. Check out my channel, as mentioned, for roguelikes and more every single day. I can put out so many videos. I can and do put out so many videos for you. You will have content to watch as long as you want content to watch effectively. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.